Bridges are more than just pathways. They're symbols of human progress. They connect cities, cross rivers, span oceans, and overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. While some bridges are short and simple, others are massive, jaw-dropping feats of engineering. But have you ever wondered how the world's longest bridges were actually built? From the swamps of Louisiana to the coastal waters of China, each of these megastructures tells a story of innovation, perseverance, and bold ambition. In today's video, we'll take you across the top 10 longest bridges in the world and reveal how they were built. Let's begin the journey. 1. Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge, China. Topping the list is the Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge in China, currently the longest bridge in the world, spanning an incredible 164.8 kilometers, 102.4 miles. This bridge is part of the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. It stretches over rivers, lakes, rice paddies, and towns, often elevated above the ground on concrete piers. Construction began in 2006 and took about 4 years. Over 10,000 workers used precast concrete segments that were transported and assembled on site using specialized cranes. The bridge had to be designed to resist earthquakes, typhoons, and floods, making it one of the most resilient structures on Earth. 2nd Changhua Kaohsiung Viaduct, Taiwan. Coming in second is Taiwan's Changhua Kaohsiung Viaduct, part of the Taiwan high-speed rail system. This viaduct stretches 157.3 kilometers, 97.8 miles. And what's unique is that almost the entire track is elevated. Engineers chose this design to allow flexibility in earthquake-prone areas and to reduce disruption to local traffic and agriculture. Precast segments were produced in local yards, then hoisted into place using massive gantries. The result is a fast, safe, and efficient transportation system that connects major Taiwanese cities without altering the terrain below. 3. Tianjin Grand Bridge, China. Another marvel from China, the Tianjin Grand Bridge runs for 113.7 kilometers, 70.6 miles, forming a major part of the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. Similar in construction to the Danyang Kunshan Bridge, this viaduct crosses a variety of terrains including populated areas, industrial zones, and farmland. To speed up construction, builders relied on modular construction techniques, building large sections off-site and assembling them rapidly. Its elevated design minimizes land use and environmental disruption while offering high-speed rail connectivity across the region. 4. Kangdai Grand Bridge, China. Yet another engineering marvel from China, the Kangdai Grand Bridge spans 105.8 kilometers, 65.8 miles. Like its sister bridges, it was built using a viaduct system to support the high-speed railway across challenging terrain. One of its biggest engineering challenges was the permafrost layer and unstable soils, which required deep foundation pilings and reinforced piers. Designed to withstand seismic activity, this bridge represents the combination of brute strength and fine engineering detail that defines China's infrastructure boom. 5. Weinan Grand Bridge, China. The Weinan Grand Bridge, measuring 79.7 kilometers, 49.5 miles, was once the longest bridge in the world when it opened in 2008. Built for the Zhengzhou-Xi'an high-speed railway, it crosses several rivers, including the Yellow River. To handle these water crossings, engineers built massive cofferdams and used pile foundations to support the elevated structure. The project required precision engineering due to variable soil conditions and flooding risks in the region. The Weinan Bridge set the stage for future high-speed projects across the country. 6th Bang Na Expressway, Thailand. The Bang Na Expressway in Bangkok, Thailand, is one of the longest road bridges in the world, stretching 54 kilometers, 33.6 miles. What makes this bridge especially interesting is that it was built entirely above an existing highway. Constructed using precast segmental construction, large concrete sections were produced nearby and placed using launching gantries, minimizing traffic disruption during construction. Despite its massive size, the expressway was completed in just under 5 years and plays a vital role in easing congestion in one of the world's busiest cities. 7. Beijing Grand Bridge, China. China dominates this list for good reason, and the Beijing Grand Bridge is yet another example of high-speed rail innovation. Spanning 48.2 kilometers, 29.9 miles, it connects Beijing to Langfang as part of the vital north-south rail corridor. Engineers used an advanced post-tensioned concrete design that provides flexibility and strength over long distances. Building it elevated helped the railway bypass urban congestion and natural barriers, resulting in smoother, faster travel for millions. 8. Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, USA. Located in Louisiana, USA, the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway is the longest continuous bridge over water in the world at 38.4 kilometers, 23.9 miles. The bridge crosses Lake Pontchartrain and connects the cities of Mandeville and Metairie. Built in the 1950s and expanded later, the bridge sits on over 9,000 concrete pilings, driven deep into the lake bed. Construction was challenging due to the water's depth, weather conditions, and soft soils. But the causeway has stood the test of time, serving as a crucial route for daily commuters and hurricane evacuations alike. 9. Wuhan Metro Bridge, China. Stretching over 37.8 kilometers, 23.5 miles, the Wuhan Metro Bridge in China is the longest metro-only bridge in the world. Built to carry Metro Line 1, this elevated rail line allows urban trains to bypass congested areas with ease. The construction involved elevated viaducts supported by precast concrete piers. Its open-air design ensures minimal land use while improving public transport in the fast-growing city of Wuhan. The project reflects China's continued push to combine speed, efficiency, and scale in urban design. Zinter-Manchac Swamp Bridge, USA. Rounding out the list is Louisiana's Manchac Swamp Bridge, a stunning 36.7 kilometers, 22.8 miles of elevated concrete highway that crosses a swamp. Built in the 1970s, it was constructed on water, with workers floating materials and equipment via barge through murky, alligator-filled waters. Deep concrete piles, driven more than 250 feet into the swamp, anchor the bridge, giving it resilience against erosion, flooding, and even hurricanes. It's not just long, it's one of the most unique bridges ever built, serving as a vital link between communities while preserving the fragile swamp ecosystem below. From China's high-speed rail viaducts to America's swamp-crossing causeways, these bridges represent some of the most impressive engineering feats ever accomplished. They weren't just built, they were designed with precision, assembled with courage, and completed against enormous environmental and logistical odds. Whether they span land, rivers, lakes, or swamps, these structures are a reminder of what's possible when innovation meets necessity. So, which of these bridges amazed you the most? Would you ever want to cross one or even visit where they were built? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more content about the incredible structures shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next engineering adventure.